can understand, right, with the help of a small program which is Fibonacci series. Uh, so Fibonacci series is a sequence of numbers where each number is a sum of two previous numbers. So basically, right, how it happens is for example, you have 0. If you take 0 and 1 as the first two numbers, so then the third number will be 0 plus 1, it will be 1. Then the fourth number will be sum of two previous sequence numbers. Like for example, here it is 1 and 1, so it will be 2. Then previous two, it will be 1 plus 2, it will be 3. Then 2 plus 3, it will be 5, and it will be 8. Okay, you have 13. So if you sorry, it is 13. So these are the 8 sequence numbers. If you see 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. So for if you want 8 sequence numbers, right, the example will be as indicated in line number 16. So first, right, I'll be explaining you about the code which I have already executed, and with and the how the iteration happens, right. So I'll explain you the complete program. Then I'll explain how to write step by step. Okay, first we'll try to understand this program iteration. So initially, you need to give the header file, that is include IO stream, which is nothing but the input output library for C++. Then you have the namespace, so that, right, it differentiates between the operators. Then you'll have the Fibonacci function, which is, this is the logic of the program, where, right, you can see you have the Fibonacci call here again. The function, right, is calling again from, if you see line number 44, you have the for call again inside the function. So with the Fibonacci of n minus 1 plus Fibonacci of n minus 2. So then you go to the, sorry, okay, then you'll have, if you see the main, right, first you have to input the number of elements you require, right. So what is the number of sequences you require, so that is the number. Then you'll go with the logic, you'll be calling the function call. So let's understand the iterations and how the program flows, right. Like for example, if you take 8, um, you want 8 sequence numbers. Let's start with illustration 1. If you see illustration 1, right, so here I value will be 0, so in the initial part. Then what is the number you are requiring? 8. So it will go to this, it will call Fibonacci of 0. So if you see, right, Fibonacci of 0, so Fibonacci if statement will be true here, right. You will have number equal to 1, or number equal to 0, it will return the number itself. Fibonacci of 0, so it will take 0, or it will return the 0, because as Fibonacci of 0 is 0, so it will take the first loop for 0 and 1, right. The 0 and 1, the Fibonacci series, right, if statement, right, will be true. So the first part is executed. So Fibonacci of 0, it will indicate as 0. Fibonacci of 1, it will indicate as 1. So then you, in the iteration 3, right, it will take Fibonacci of I value as 2, it will be 2 here. So Fibonacci of 2 minus 1 plus Fibonacci of 2 minus 2. So it will have here Fibonacci of 1, and here it will be Fibonacci of 0. Fibonacci of 0, here in the Fibonacci of 2 minus 1, right, it will be 0. Fibonacci of 1, it will be uh, 1 itself. So here it will be 1 plus Fibonacci, Fibonacci of 0, 0 will be 0, and Fibonacci of 1 will be 1. So it will be 1. Similarly, it will take Fibonacci of 2 here. In this case, in the I equal to 3, right? It will take 3. Here, Fibonacci of 3 minus 2. It will be Fibonacci of 1. So, definitely, right? You will have Fibonacci of 2. 2 is Fibonacci of 2 is 1, and Fibonacci of 1 is 1 itself. So you will have 2. So then you will have the next. It will go on. In the similar clauses, right? The you can just expand. So because this is a better way, right, to understand. If you put it on the notepad, right, you'll understand how the flow occurs. So then we'll compile this program. So this is a way to compile. So you can take it as okay. Let's try for 10 if you want 10. So this is how. So you got around 10 numbers. So if you see the last two, right, 8 and 13, these are the 8 numbers, right? Till 13, it is the 8 sequence numbers. 21 and 34, right? It's the ninth and the 10th sequence number. So similarly, we'll try one. We'll try one more. Run. Okay. We'll try for 15 sequence numbers. So this is how it gets. These are the 15 sequence numbers of Fibonacci series. So this is how the program will execute. Okay. So now what will happen is the next thing what we'll do is okay, we'll just try to comment this program. Okay, we'll try to so we'll try to comment this program, and we'll just try to write a program, right, from the scratch. Okay. Okay. Now, now, okay. Let's take it this way. We'll. Okay. 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 So, if you okay. Now, we'll try to write the program from the scratch. Okay. We'll try to copy this. Okay. This is the code for the program. Okay. So if you see, right, in main recursive function. Now, so you want to write the logic. So first thing is you need 8 sequence numbers. So thing is you have to write the C. So let's try. Let it be errors. That's not a problem. Enter the number of sequence sequence series. Okay. Okay. So okay. Semicolon. Then C in put it as some number. Okay. Hmm. And okay. So yeah, here I've taken as a number, right? Sequence. So this is a number of. So for that, right, you need to declare that number. So int number. Okay, this is the, so now we understood. So the next thing is, we want the at iteration, right, to limit till the number of numbers, number till number. Suppose if the number we have taken as 8, right, you have to limit. So for that, what you'll do is, we will include a while loop, right here, while, okay, I less than, than number. Okay, then you will rest, restrict here. So this you will cut. Okay, then you'll be I plus plus. Mm. Now it's okay. Yeah. So you have, next you have, what is the function doing? So you need some execution, right? So you have to give a return statement here. Return of of function. So int. So the sequence